I'm Beverly, and I look after my husband Andrew, who was diagnosed with early onset Alzheimer's about 18 months ago or so. And since then, it was quite a shock to us, and it felt as though we might not be able to do lots of things. But what we try to do is to do as many things as possible individually. Like Andrew will go to a yoga class, and I go to an art class, and I go to various exercise activities. Andrew likes to go walking, which I can't do physically now because of arthritis, but other friends and our daughter help him do that. And we also do things through the Alzheimer's Society. Those we usually do together, and some of those have been very interesting. I also had a lot of help from Vocal, which is the carers organisation in Edinburgh, and they provide a lot of support, information and practical support, but also emotional support for carers, and that was good because I didn't think of myself as a carer. I was a wife.
My name is Andrew Norton, and I have Alzheimer, but I can do many things still. I go to a yoga class, I go to walks in the Pentlands, and family are very supportive.
Yeah, things that I have found made people resilient were things such as being well informed and having the right information given to you at the right time, the right level of information. I think having good social networks helps people as well. People manage to maintain those social networks. And finally, I think having a fairly large and supportive family, especially if they live nearby, can be quite helpful.
What makes people with dementia resilient? I think, like any one of us, I think we like to be valued for who we are. I think we like to be respected, to feel we've got an important part still to play in life. I think over and above that, for people with dementia, I think they need things around them that are familiar, whether that's makes sense, whether that's your environment, whether it's people around them, a friendly, familiar face, friendly smile, a professional who has the skills to get through where there are communication difficulties. So I think all of these things really help people with dementia.
In my experience, I think that people with dementia can become resilient through the support of family, of friends, of people that are significant to them, but also with other people in the community, other people who have the illness, other people who don't have the illness. It's about really being included in your community and go to groups, join in things. We have dementia cafes, there's gardening groups, they're really good. Art groups, you try things that you've never tried before, which can be really quite exciting. You can go and learn a craft. Pets are wonderful. They often are company for people. They just can fill that gap, and it's all about love and hugs for lots of people. Resilience is a huge thing that if you ask anybody, everybody will have a different answer. But to me, it's all about support, and I think humour is one of the biggest things in resilience. If you've got humour and you can laugh, you can live.
I think that what makes people resilient is having a good family network round about you, family, friends, and everybody in your community. A lot of our work is round about doing Dementia Friends training, which is really training the community, people in the community, to be able to understand what dementia is about and how to talk to people with dementia and how to support them in their community so that they can support the person with dementia as well as their carers and friends.